I think that definitely earlier in the game, those 6th and 7th or 5th innings are definitely the hardest. I feel like I was kind of on cruise control during the 9th. Even with the two hits I gave up, it was good to see our defense working, so that was nice.
Were you pretty psyched up to face off against Wessler?
Yeah, I know he's been a great pitcher and he's been dominating this year, so it was definitely a fun time to go out and pitch under the lights in Pullman, so that was fun.
A little extra adrenaline facing number 5 team in the country and then having a lead against them for so long.
Yeah, they're a great team and they hit the hell out of the ball, so it was just good to get this stuff done. It was nice.
I mean, he just think about he went. The guy goes complete game. He didn't have a leadoff man on. He retired every leadoff hitter, so he controlled every inning. He just located, and Joe's a big-time competitor. I mean, he shut out Cal last week, complete game, and Oregon State's a much better offense. They have some really, really dangerous guys. For him to do what he did was just phenomenal.
How badly did you want to stay in when Coach was visiting you on the mound in the 9th?
Pretty badly. I think he knew I was going to come off easy, though, so the discussion we had was pretty short, and he let it be.
Awesome.
I just said, I don't want to take you out. He was like, don't take me out. I mean, it wasn't, we just kind of gave him a breath. You earned the right to stay out there, and so you just, sometimes the game dictates you got to do something different, but, we want to keep him out there, and that was probably the last hitter. He's a super competitor, man. He's been a super competitor during games since he's been here, and that hasn't changed.
I mean, you said that you were on cruise control in the 9th, but it seemed like you were in cruise control pretty much in the middle of the game. But was it actually feeling easier? Or was it tough out there for you?
It's always tough, especially against a team like that. I mean, like I said, they really hit the ball. So I think that us playing defense the way we do and just commanded the strike zone. And I walked a little more than I wanted to, but I was able to put the ball in play. Like, I let our defense do the work, which is I think the biggest key to my success.
And can you just talk about the adjustment? You basically, you didn't allow a hit in those middle innings, and then you had to go to the stretch in the 9th. Can you talk about that adjustment?
Yeah, it's fatigue starting to set in a little bit. My legs are getting tired. You just want to make sure you're staying on your legs and taking control of the zone. And first pitch strike is always major, and I was able to do that for the most part, which has helped.
Are you doing anything differently pitching-wise these last 2 games that you haven't been doing this season?
No, I think I got back to my natural self. I think earlier in the year I was trying to command the ball, like zone it up a little more than I needed to instead of just throwing the ball like I've always done. I've been pitching my entire life. I don't think much should change now that I'm older.
They said they kind of felt like when we got up on Wessler and scored that first run, they were kind of like, what do we do here? Because Wessler hasn't given up very many runs this whole season. I think like 3. So, it's just a big confidence booster to know, like, they got a pitcher like that that's coming out here, like, with a .3 ERA, and we're scoring 4 runs off of him. So, it's definitely a big confidence boost for our hitters.
That first hit you got, do you feel like that kind of opened the dam a little bit, or maybe just kind of broke the ice a bit for everyone?
I think so, because, it was a 2-strike hit, and I've been struggling with 2 strikes lately, and, it's just kind of like we always want to get our leadoff hitter on. Like, if you get the leadoff hitter on, then big things that happen during the inning. Like Joe, I think he retired every single leadoff hitter that he faced, and you could see they didn't do anything. So the leadoff hitter getting on's a big part of scoring runs every inning. So yeah, it kind of just broke it open for us, and just went from there.
Like Ben, how important was it to get those early hits?
Yeah, I think it gives some team the confidence too, because numbers are numbers, and you can't hide from them. Coming in the game, the ERA was like a .32. Gave up like 16 hits in 40-some innings. So, to get one early, it just gives your team confidence and get some more. I'm quite sure they felt really, really good about themselves.